Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Target exclusive Tiger Shark ARC-170. This vehicle is really amazing, so let's go ahead and jump right into the review. I'll give you a size measurement here. So from wingtip to wingtip, it is, let's see, about 23 inches approximately from wingtip to wingtip, and it is about 23 inches long. So it's got a lot of size. It's almost, I would say, like if you're a small child, almost unwieldy, but for a more adult collector, it's perfect. It's got just enough size to make it impressive, but it's not too big, where you can't display it. So that's really nice. And this vehicle is loaded with features. I'll go ahead and show you those. The first one here is an opening cockpit. This piece here opens up both the front and, or I guess first and second cockpit. And there is some minimal detail on the inside of those, but there's really nothing to write home about, so I won't really show you that. The next feature here, if you turn the vehicle itself around, it's another opening cockpit, and again, you could fit a clone trooper in there, and the detail is really anything to write home about. The next feature after that is this rotating gun, and it can also go up and down. This is the one problem I have with this vehicle, or major problem. It's slightly inaccurate. This wouldn't matter. I mean, it doesn't really matter for most people, but it kind of bothers me. There's supposed to be two guns on the back, and as you can see, there's only one. On the actual vehicle, there's supposed to be one, a turret just like this one on the bottom, so it's kind of disappointing that that's not there. But it's a really small thing that I would think most people could look past. So the next feature here are the firing missiles, and I'll talk more about the missile itself here in a second. But you fire them by pressing, there's a button here on the bottom. So those fire out, and I'll go ahead and grab that and bring it over here so you can see it. It's fairly basic, and I'm sure some of you are kind of questioning, why they went with this design, but that's one of the things that I really like about it. This is actually the front section of the gun. If you can see here, this is accurate to the movie, and when you plug it in, it doesn't have a big goofy missile sticking out of it, it just has the end of the gun. So that's really nice. The next feature is, it works, I guess, but it's not polished. Really, it could have been done better, but it certainly works. That is the wings that pop up. They do it for both wings, top and bottom, so that's nice. And when these wings are actually out, the vehicle looks great. I wish that they had some type of pop-up feature, but it's got so many other features that it doesn't really matter. And they definitely look good, so I don't mind. Go ahead and pop all of them out here so you can see the vehicle. Hold it back a little bit so you can try and see the wings. So that looks really nice. And then you can fold them back down and pop them in. Sorry, it's kind of hard to do this on camera. So that's the features that are mainly aesthetic features. The next one is technically a play feature, and I'll go ahead and take the back gun off here, pull the vehicle up so you can see it, or kind of see it. Maybe I'll lay it down. There we go. There are two hatches here on the bottom, and when you pull them out, there's a little handle in there that's clearly meant for a small child because super tiny. Here's my hand. So it's very tiny, and there's a little trigger on the front here, and it opens up a little bomb bay door here, and it drops two little bombs out, and they are very well detailed. I think these look great, if it'll even focus. There we go. So those are really nice, and those just fall out with gravity. There's no spring or anything there. And then the bomb bay door you can close up. You can pull the handle back in there, fold these up, and then you don't even notice. And then here at the front, there is a little bit of landing gear. If I can pull it out there, and that just keeps the nose from resting on the table. So that's nice. And I guess there is a little bit of articulation. Here on the guns, these go back and forth. There's really not a whole lot of point for that, or like reasoning for that, but it's there, I guess. And then up here at the top, there is a slot for an R2 unit to slip into. Of course, there are none provided. You have to buy your own figures, but that's fine with me, I guess. Overall, this vehicle looks great. It comes with a lot of different things, a lot of features, and it's good for both a collector or a child. It is a little bit big, maybe for a small child, but you know, if you're older than like a preschooler, you could probably play with this. So I would definitely recommend picking it up if you can see it for a good price. If you have any questions about the vehicle, just list them down in the comment section below, and I'll see you later.